listen to it. It's in Luke's Gospel, chapter 21, verse 19. Luke's Gospel, chapter 21, verse 19, is talking about the end times. Jesus makes a very interesting statement. Here's what he says. In your patience, possess ye your souls. Wow, what does that mean? In your patience, possess ye your souls. In other words, it's your ability to be able to patiently wait, sometimes just persevere, hang in there, endure, wait on God. It's your ability to be able to be patient, friends, that a lot of times determines the course and outcome of your life. Let me say it again. It's your ability to be able to be patient and wait for God to step in. Determines oftentimes the direction and course of your life. Too many times Christians, they get tired of waiting. That's like what Saul did. Remember the story? The Philistines? Samuel told Saul, I'll be there in 7 days. Well, the 7 days had not completely expired. And so on the 7th day, Saul, he takes a sacrifice. It was not his job to do that. It was the priest's job to sacrifice. So he makes the sacrifice. And then Samuel shows up and said, you have acted foolishly. And now God has stepped away from you. In your patience, possessing your souls, friends, we have to be able to, after we pray, keep praying, be patient, give God time to work that thing out. Amen? All right, here's the application. Somebody asked me, they said, well, Vince, what happened to the situation with your divorce, your foreclosure, the bankruptcy, and the ministry and all that? Well, you see him still in ministry today. Because of God. The home foreclosure. I got a letter from the lending institution that says the house is yours, we're walking away from it. I called my sister Marcy, who'd been in banking for 25 years. I said, what does this mean? I said, here's what the letter says. She says, well, it's not what you think it is. I can promise you that. She said, you better call them back and see what that letter means. The bank gave me the house. I said, it's yours. Do with it whatever you want. I said, you're telling me I can sell this house and the proceeds, I can keep the proceeds. And they said, yes, we're walking away from the house. Did you ever hear of anybody that that's happened to? I wish I would have kept that letter and framed it or put it on my shelf for all the other miracles that God has done for me. They gave me the house. So now I have this house on Mercer Street that it's an older two-story house that the basement flooded, half the electric didn't work, needed to be rewired. So one day I'm in the backyard talking with my neighbor. I was just going to, what's the word I'm looking for, let people bid on it. I was going to just auction the house off. He said, how much you want for it? I wished I would have said about $50,000. Because as soon as I said, how about, $25,000, he said, sold. And he wanted to have it be a rental property. I wish I would have asked for more. But God worked it out, friends. Every little detail in my life. One of these days I'm going to preach a message on the Ezekiel 37 blessing. Read Ezekiel 37 today. At the absolute lowest, darkest, worst point of my life, I'm reading in the Old Testament, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, where you have to read it because there's 4 things that God's going to do for his people who were in captivity in Babylon. God says, I'm going to open all the graves for you. I'm calling you out. I'm going to send my spirit into your life like you've never had it before, and I'm going to bring you to a better place in life. And then God says, write your name in that chapter. Because this is going to be your finest year ever, 2010. saw more answers to prayer, more miracles in that time than ever. He's a miracle working God. And He loves you. He's no respecter of persons. What He's done for one, He'll do for you. Let's all stand, please.